I made some progress on this off stream. Now I'm working on it again. This room might be a little bit too hard, but surely it's fine. And then this is gonna be probably the last room in the castle area, and then I'm thinking about doing like a thing where you have to go up, because I think it would be fun to build like vertical needle gameplay, because most of this has been like sort of horizontal. Um, yeah. That's the plan. I don't know though. We'll see how it goes. I want to make this line up better. Why doesn't it warp the way I want it to? Oh, why is the warp thing at an angle? That does I was hoping that wouldn't be too noticeable, but like the different sizes of the bricks, but it might be too obvious. Oh, you can't even really see it because my aspect ratio. I think it's fine. What's up, Picasso? Or Peaks? Yeah, Picasso. Just working on a level right now. I'm really proud of how this part looks so far. Yeah, that shouldn't be too hard. Oh, what's up, Sabasu? How are you doing, man? Peak, thank you. Is it Sabasu? Is that how you pronounce your name? I've never seen someone with that name before, so I don't know how to say it. What difficulty am I going for? That's a good question. I haven't. I'm not sure. I think it's gonna be a hard demon, but I have no idea. It's actually low-key really hard for me to judge. I want to make like. I know it's gonna be a demon, but it's somewhere between easy demon and hard demon. Your creator too? Yeah, I know. I've played your levels. Some of them. You made that one like, what's it? I remember playing a lot of your platformers. No, that's not. Who's a GD? I played a lot of your platformers in early 2.2, I think. Yeah. Yeah, you got a lot of creator points. Yeah, the temple ones. I remember these. Yeah, I know who you are. Yeah, definitely a legendary creator. Yeah, I think we both follow each other on Twitter too, don't we? How's that looking? Good. You made a new level. If you have time, can you give feedback on it? Why not? I don't want this to turn into a level request stream, but I'll check it out, because fuck it. Oh, you have 6 creator points, I didn't realize. I don't know if I've ever seen one of your levels. Ooh, this is a good song. Okay. I want to play this one first, because I love this song. Wait, no, I feel like I've seen this level. I feel like I've definitely played this, but I don't remember when. Maybe you requested it on a different stream or something. Or I was star grinding, I don't know. But it looks familiar. Yeah, I have played your levels before, okay. Alright. Was this even the right idea? I forgot what level you sent me. Yeah, rock, paper, scissors, okay. Oh, why am I... Wait. I was gonna say, why am I the default cube? But I'm pretty sure I just have the default cube selected. I forgot. My level is all robot, so I haven't seen the cube I'm using. Oh. Okay. It's not that confusing of a mechanic. You just click the square orb to be let free. Just every time I see a square orb, I want to click it right away. Rock, paper, scissors. It's the thing. Oh, I love the guys playing rock, paper, scissors. That's so funny. Oh, I love that detail. That's cool. Cool level. Your levels have like such a like sort of early 2.1, like mid early 2.1 vibe to them that I really like. It's pretty nostalgic for me. What's up, Dino? Yeah, I like. God dang it! I forget how the square orbs work. Yeah, this is a cool level. I like it. Nice area triggers in this part too. I feel like this level also, like, it gets better as it goes on. Like, I really like the later parts a lot more than the beginning parts. Only thing is, like, I hate using this as criticism, but it, like, some parts I feel, oh my god. Some parts do feel a little bit empty. Like, I would love to see, my audio is getting all fucked up. I don't know if that's being picked up by my stream. Yeah, like, for here, there's, like, nothing. There's no, like, mid background layer, you know? It'd be nice to see, like, what I know a lot of people do, that fits with this style is they'll use, like, either these, I think, I forget which one is the right one, but, like, these you can have in the background, and then you can have them, like, move with the background, and make them, like, the background color. Turn down the opacity or the brightness or something. Ooh, that's... Hold on. You can use, like, either these or, like, the bricks or even these. And just, like... God dang it. Now I forgot which one it was. Look at this. You can have them kind of like... I don't know. But I feel like those would look good in this part is what I'm saying. And then this part... It would be really cool to see, like, you ever seen those, like, circles that people make, like, of, like, ground spikes where they do, like, that? This was, like, really big in early 2.1, so that's why I think it would work with, like, a style like this. Where is the object I'm looking for? Yeah, this. You remember when everyone was doing this? I feel like these would, like, really fit this part. You know what I mean? Just because it needs some, like, ground spikes, I feel like. But just imagine like I did a better job and they're all on T3. Yeah. But yeah, really cool level. I like it a lot. I love the fish too. I love this detail. And I love this is my favorite part when the guys are playing rock, paper, scissors. That's so clever. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, good level. Good stuff. Uh-oh, it's Vivian with the level ID. This is not a request stream. But I'll play this too. Oh my god. Of course. I should beat this on stream. Oh, I fell for the fake orb. I'm dumb. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna beat this now. It's peak though. Look, there's my comment with 0 likes. Okay, back to building. Look at this. Look at the progress I made. I was kind of grinding it off stream yesterday, and I figured out how I wanted to decorate this part. I also finished this transition bit. Oh, jeez, I can't talk. I finished this transition yesterday. This implies that Needle Gym exists. Yeah, that'll be the sequel. Yes, the clouds. Thank you for complimenting my clouds. Oh, look at how beautiful they are. I'm so happy with that. Yeah, I finished this transition. Let me just show you what the whole thing so far. By the way, look, you can do this. I forgot you can do this with start positions, and I've been deleting them. But you can just disable them. And then that way, I don't have to redo the settings every time. But yeah, here's the... You've already seen this. But now, look. We got this, like, whimsical sound that gets louder as you get closer. And then... this part. And this is what I built off stream. Yeah, I spent like probably 10 minutes trying to find like a sound like what I had in my head. Because just the audio library, I'm not used to it. It's like not organized in a way that's intuitive to me. So I was like trying to find something that would sound like that. It took forever. Yeah, this is the demon for sure. Because I love platformer demons. They're so fun. And I especially love needle levels. And I haven't seen enough rated needle levels recently. So I decided to make my own. And that's what this is. This room is gonna be way too hard, honestly. but I think it's fine. You gotta struggle a little bit. Yeah, I feel like that's one of my biggest like probably mistakes I've made while making this level is like I think the difficulty is a bit inconsistent. Like this room, that room I just played, is way like look at this room, like how hard it is compared to this one, you know? Like this one is way easier. You just gotta do this, and then this, and then that, you know? And then this one is also pretty easy. But also, like, I don't know if it's that big of an issue if the difficulty is inconsistent. Especially because, the first room is the hardest. I think actually from, like, a game design standpoint, it makes sense to have the first room be one of the hardest. Because you don't really want people, like, getting super far into the level and then realizing that they're not going to be able to beat it. Right? You would want someone to realize that they're not good enough to beat the level at the very beginning so they don't waste their time. So I don't hate that this is like one of the hardest rooms. I actually think it's probably a good thing. Yeah. Platformer levels are easier or harder to make than classic. They're honestly about the same, I would say. I think I like platformer though because it opens the door to so many different things that you can't do in classic. There's just so many more opportunities for like creativity and like messing around and making people do different stuff. Just compared to classic, so that's why I love platformer. And I generally enjoy like building and coming up with ideas for platformer a lot more than I do classic. You had this annoying glitch where a few of your levels are off sync from the song. That's weird. Is it like lag or is it what? Oh yeah, and then yeah, so this is like after this room, I kind of had an idea that I want to do I want to do like probably one more room like this. We're probably going to have the camera be like here. And it's going to be like it's going to be where you got to like move up. Oh, okay, wait. Does your level, is it like a level you're building? If it is, like, you have to be careful sometimes if you have, like these triggers and stuff, because your sync can be different because of these. It's hard to explain if you use them in weird ways. There's like very specific ways you can use those that'll like cause it so that some parts of your levels will like take different amounts of time to beat on different attempts, which will get your song to be off sync. So that's one thing it could be, but I don't know what the issue is. So okay. It's not that, it just immediately gets off sync as soon as you play it in the editor too. That's weird. I've never heard of that before, so I don't know what it could be. But yeah, 2.2 has all sorts of weird quirks, so I don't know if it's specifically a 2.2 issue, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was. These are going to be a little bit hard to decorate just because they're so small. They might look a little odd. Not the worst. See how that looks when I play it. I'm trying to decide still if I want to have more stuff in the background in this part or if it's good like this. I actually don't mind this even though it's very simple. Where's my camera? Oh, I know what I did, I think. It's because I copy pasted this. I always do that. Oop. Yeah. Hi TMD, how are you? Yeah, so one thing is like I don't want like when you're in this room, I don't want you to be able to see like the edge of this room, you know? And that's difficult to do because like everyone's gonna have different aspect ratios. So I sort of need to have the camera like out here. But then there's like a dead zone where you won't see the camera, so I gotta figure out how to deal with that. Just figure out the problem. You made a level with the same song as your menu sounds, which bugged out the sync and speed of the song. That's weird. That's a really weird bug. I've never heard of that before. Huh, that's really interesting. So my first idea is I can use like force blocks, right? So that like you don't get stuck in this area. And it kind of just shoots you to the next room. And there might like I could also do like a hallway where the camera follows you, but that might be a little bit weird. Uh, I think I'm just gonna do that. Or I could also have it fade out and then hmm. There's a lot of different ways I can approach this. I have some ideas, but maybe I'll think about that later and then finish because I do have to finish decorating this. Yeah, I like that. I like the chains. All right, all right. I feel like this room's gonna be hard to decorate. Actually, it might be fine. Ooh, one other thing. I was thinking about doing that I forgot about was just having like little bricks in the background. I could maybe even use these. Yeah, I think that's gonna look good. Yeah, I like that. It'll help me like make it feel less empty too. Looks good, thank you. Yeah, I like the bricks. The bricks help a lot. Oh yeah. I love it when you add like a small detail like that and it just solves all your problems. Oh, it's so perfect. Dang, this room's like almost done too. I just gotta add, I think I just gotta add brick patterns to these things. Then I think we're good. You can hardly even see them. Oh, I also want to, yeah, I forgot I have like another small detail, which is these cracks. I do think I want to keep them because I think I like them. I just gotta add more. Somebody last stream told me to add cracks to something else. Ooh, that I forgot. Okay, it clashes with the dark, so I can't like do like that. That's the only thing with them. I can only have them covering the light bricks. You did some extra testing with the music sync bug, and it only affected the levels that I manually put at the top of my levels. That's so odd. That's so strange. That's such a weird bug. God, this deco is like, it's so simple, but I like it so much. It really is just like good colors will carry your level. Like when you put a lot of like thought and time into like getting the right color combos, it really, really carries your level. Yeah, the extra details help a lot for sure. All like the small stuff. Also, another thing about this level is like the majority of the details that I put in it have come from this tab in the editor, which is not a tab I normally use, but it's like one that I've just been like, when in doubt, I've been using these objects, anything in this tab, and like everything has just been like looking really good. I don't know, just something about it like really works for this style. Just kind of a side note, but okay, yeah, now I think this first room is good. Oh yeah, the cracks I really like. Yeah, it really does make, these do make a lot of detailing easier. The only thing I hate about them is they won't go on the right editor layers. It's so stupid and it makes no sense how they just get automatically put behind everything. And then RobTop has said like there's no way to fix it. I'm like, what do you mean there's no way to, like, how does this, why is this even a thing in the first place? It makes no sense that they just behave that way. I don't know. I guess maybe there's just like no way to fix it now that it's implemented that way. And levels are all like that, and then it'll probably break the layering if you of like every level ever if you change it now. I don't know though. I think like as a fix, like we should at least get like we got T4 and B5 in the update, but we should get like up to like T10 or something like that, you know? And like B10. Like one extra editor layer is not helping that much. Certain objects don't even follow the Z order anyways. Yeah, true. I don't know. Just layering, like, the way RobTop has done it makes zero sense. Like, I don't get it. And then there's also, like, the thing where it's like if an object has blending, it goes behind everything else, and it's like, why are you like this? Why, that doesn't make any sense why you would do it that way. I think maybe it's like from 1.9 or whatever. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. I think there's just like a lot of bad design choices that Rob Top made early on that he just has to stick with now. I think that's the real answer. God, these little bush things look so good. The like teal green with the purple, I love. When did I get into building levels? Like as soon as I started playing the game. That's why I started playing is because I got a chance to like to build a level in the editor on like someone else's phone way back, and then that got me like hooked on the game. But that was like 8 years ago when I was in like seventh grade. Ugh. It's cool. Yeah, I've been building for a while. Man, I can't wait to like it feels so good like knowing while I'm building this that like there's like no universe in which I don't finish this level. Because there's so many projects that I start building and I just never finish, but like this like I just know I'm gonna finish, which feels really good. I'm having a lot of fun just grinding it out. Oh, the freaking I hate when warp doesn't work the way I want it to. Will you warp the way I want you to? No, you won't. Of course you won't. Warp is another pretty badly implemented feature in my opinion. Like it's really useful and I like it, but it's like why does it like how does it decide what I don't know. Like see that now it's fine and now it'll warp in like the square that I want it to. But like sometimes when you do it, it's like it won't and it's infuriating. It's so useful though. Alright, will this warp correctly? Yes, it will. I'm thinking, what if I make the camera here switch instantly? And then I can have like a sound effect or something that plays. Like maybe a thump. I don't know. You can hardly even see those bricks. Man, I gotta like change my stream title or something because no one's clicking on this. It's so funny how what was my last one? Like I suck at building and nobody loves me. I had like 8 concurrent viewers the whole time, and this one it's like no one's clicking on it. God damn it. Friggin' warp. Yeah. I didn't even realize you were still here. I thought it was just me. Glad you're still here. I gotta make like some like clickbait thumbnail or something to get more viewers someday. No, you're good. I think building while also watching a build stream is kind of a vibe. I feel like I should do that more. Another thing I should probably do is like start listening to music or something while I build, because like especially when I build platformers, it's just like deadpan silent. But I don't really have like a music playlist for stream or anything. I should make one eventually, probably. Yeah, listening to music and building is such a vibe. But it's like I don't think it's a big deal if I like play copyrighted music on YouTube, but like low-key I don't know what happens. I think I've done it before though, because I'm pretty sure like Stereo Madness is like maximum copyrighted. But I play that all the time, so I don't think it's a big deal. But like I don't know. I just don't know what'll happen with a lot of music. I think it just gets your video like blocked in some territories, and it's like, and also like turns off monetization. But like, do I really care if either of those two things happen to me? No, not really, because it's not like I'm making money off the stream anyways. I know that's like a big reason a lot of people stream on Twitch too, rather than YouTube. It's like I think copyright is a lot easier there. That and like the like chat is a lot better, is what I've heard. But I just don't like Twitch. It's such I just like I never open Twitch, so I wouldn't want to stream there. Yeah, just copyright and blocked in some countries. I don't know, which doesn't like it doesn't really make much sense to me. Like, why would it be blocked? Because it's like all music you can listen to for free, like on YouTube, you know? It's like why would you block it? It's like already available. I don't know. And it's not like anyone is like no one's watching my stream as an alternative to watching like the music video or like the song itself, you know what I mean? So it's like I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. But copyright law is copyright law. Yeah, it probably is like a dumb law. You're right. That some countries have, but I don't know, man. I just like copyright law in general. Like it's so outdated, you know? Because the way that we view like trademarks and all that stuff has changed a lot over time, and the laws haven't updated with that. So it's like we're kind of stuck with like how we felt about copyright way back in the day. I don't know. I remember there's a good like Tom Scott video on copyright law that I watched way back in the day. It was really interesting. Um, yeah, right. It's not like you're playing the song with no extra context. But like even then, it's like the reason why we have copyright law, well, it's like sort of like the idea of like fair use law, right? Is like you don't want something to be a market substitute for the other thing. And it's like even if it's just playing music, this is still not a market sub, like watching a live stream is not never going to be a market substitute for like listening to a music playlist, you know what I mean? Like no one's ever going to come to like a level request stream if they're looking for, you know, like a music. Like it's like you'll go to Spotify for that, you know? It's like this would never be used as a substitute for listening to music. Even if you were dead quiet and it was just the music while you were building, no one would do that specifically for music, you know? So it doesn't even really make sense. Also, like music artists, like they get like what, like some of them like a 1 billion views on YouTube. Like, come on. I'm not stealing your money, but I think you're doing fine. We could have some really dramatic sound effects happening while we're going transitioning rooms. But I'll do that later. Because I low-key, I don't like adding sound effects to my levels. Not because I think sound effects sound bad. It's just because I don't have a good time scrolling through all the sound effect options and finding the best one. You make your own music to put in videos. That's actually fire. That's so sick. You make your own stuff. You can also just use stuff like Kevin MacLeod, because that's like copyright free. But I don't know if that's a good vibe, just all Kevin MacLeod songs. Let's have some more arches. Ooh, that's gonna be... That doesn't really fit super well. Yeah. Sneaky Snitch is kind of a fire song, though. Big fan of that song. This, uh, this song I have going here, too, is also Kevin MacLeod. Okay, how do I add these without making it look stupid? There's like low-key not a good place to have this, but I feel like I don't know how else to fill up the space. Actually, that's fine, isn't it? I thought that would look a lot worse. And then we'll just like extend the... Yeah, I could do two instead of three. That's fine, actually. I don't mind that at all. Make some smaller arches, yeah. But here it feels like there needs to be two. Maybe I can just do like, hmm. Yeah, maybe that's fine. And then I just... Why is this one like, why did I make it like that? Wait, why is it? Yeah, why did I do that? It would look better like that. Does that even look better? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think this is fine like that. Okay, and then go back to finishing the cracks too. Yo, what's up, Jet James? You're the first person to join the stream in like 30 minutes. It's just been me and Dino. Dude, look at this level. I'm kind of cooking. It's kind of crazy. I'll start it over and show you what I got. Look at that. Look at how beautiful the art style is. Look at this. Crap. Look at that. It's so good. I'm actually really proud of it though. It's very simple, but it's like everything I've like been trying to do in my head is like come out close to how I imagined it, which just like is such a good feeling. Okay, that should be pretty good for the cracks. Nope. Get some lunch? Alright, see you later, man. Thanks for hanging out. Or maybe too many cracks. Oh, and then, okay, some of them are like, I forgot to put don't fade on them. Gotta be really careful because if I check the wrong box, it'll ruin everything. I almost accidentally checked hide just out of like muscle memory, but that would have been bad. Okay. Maybe too many cracks. It's okay though. God, this level's gonna be so good. When was the last time like we got a needle rated level, like just like a pure needle platformer? Actually, I haven't played any of these new platformers. We got like 10 today or yesterday. This is a good level, by the way. I beat that one on my phone. How to Spider. I want to beat this one too because it's like how to platformer, but with Spider. And it's not long. Alright. Is this needle? I don't think this is needle. This level's like, it's trying to be the J Shadow. Low-key. What do I do here? What? Oh, that's solid, but... crap. Why do I have lives? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, this level wants to be the J Shadow so bad. Oh, okay. You can eat mushrooms. Oh my god, this level wants to be the J Shadow so bad. Nope. Okay, screw this level. It's not bad. I should kind of like it. I might beat it another day, but... this one got epic. I'm surprised this one didn't get epic, honestly. It seems like the epic formula. But we'll see. This one, I'm sure, is really good if that one didn't even get epic. Oh my, how many songs are we downloading? Why are we downloading? What is this selection of songs? We got bonus level, we got marble, we got egg. Just some atmosphere. What the frick? Hall of the Mountain King? Dude, what is... this is gonna be a weird level. We have Boogie. We have Hall of the Mountain King. We got Egg. We got Marble. Dude, this... how do you make these... like, how do these songs all come together in one level? And an epic level, nonetheless. This is gonna be a weird level, but I'm ready for it. Okay, that's kind of a fire intro. Inspired by Dude Perfect. Is that what that is? Okay, there's Marvel. Okay. Okay. This is actually a cool level so far. I'm starting to see why the songs are so random. Spin that wheel. Spin. Timing challenge. Oh, hey, we got Needle. Potentially. That's insufferable. Alright. Oh, never mind. Oh, it's not even Needle. Okay, whatever. This is not a Needle level, though. Is this a Needle level? That level is really cool, by the way. I want to beat that another day. You can see the effort that was put into it. Very sick. Oh, press D. Oh, it's Needle! Look at this. Okay, so we have got a Needle level rated recently. Is this Needle or is this... I don't know. Kinda Needle. Needle adjacent. This is a cool level though. If only I didn't suck. But yeah, no one really makes like pure I want to be the guy type Needle levels anymore is my point. That's why I wanted to make one. This level's not a demon. I don't know how this got demon. Oh, here's a pure I want to be the guy type Needle. I wonder if this would be a good, like, first extreme. Because I low-key feel like I could maybe do it. Yeah, look at that. Here's another thing, another design decision. Is like, I guess since the checkpoints are repeating, it's fine, but like... You saw how like the camera like followed at this checkpoint. I hate when levels do that and then they make you rewatch the camera animation every time. That's something I tried to fix in my level. I want a platformer list. Oh, this is probably not. I want to be. Jesus, 1 hour. What is this level? Alright, time to lock back in on building. I low-key, like, just don't have that much left to build. It kind of depends on, like, if I want to make this level longer. But I'm thinking I just have, like, one last room. And then I make... It doesn't have to be that long, I feel like. Like, you can get away with some pretty short platformers, I feel like. And there's, like, two different design parts, which I feel is enough. I might even do, like, a timed sequence, too. Where it's like you gotta do it fast, but I'm not 100%. Maybe I do sound effects now. I want to do like a crash sound. Ooh, I could even make it like shake. That would be kind of funny. Uh, um, maybe like earthquake type thing. Also, like, what is this environmental folder? What is this? How are these like, there's so many more sounds that I would consider environmental. Why is it just eating sounds and cloth flap? Like, it's so random. And then just ice. It makes zero sense, like how these folders are organized. And you can't convince me otherwise. Uh, Perfect. I want kind of like an earthquake sound, I think. Are there any? Earthquake, yes. Okay. Maybe that's not what I want. Maybe this works. What if we have like reverb? I can't even hear it in the editor. Oh, what? Why can't I hear that? Hello? Wait, did I not select the song? Or the sound effect? No, I don't think I did. What is FFT? I don't know. What's up, me? It is you. Building the same level again. Okay, that sounds kind of goofy. Yeah, I remember you from last stream. That was just yesterday, so. Okay, that sounds so stupid. And not like in a good way. Oh, but also that like the song in the background is different than it normally would be. So maybe that's messing with my perception of it. That one might be better. Ooh, that's actually not bad. And then I think we'll have the music stop. Oh wait, I have to do edit song. Change volume. And that should be good. This might be really good. Like exactly what I'm thinking in my head. Ooh, that's good. Alright, I'm not hating, but couldn't you make a part where it is the same difficulty, but you don't have to go inside spikes all the time? Yeah, you could. But I like this. I like this style of gameplay. Maybe it's just me, but it feels like good to like get close to the hitbox for me. I don't know. But yeah, you definitely could do it where you like fix the hitboxes and do a similar amount of challenge. I don't know if that was specifically your idea, but yeah, that's gonna be. I really like that. And then we might just do like the classic, like there's like a pressure plate or something, and then you gotta like climb up type thing. You know what I'm talking about? It's not a bad choice. It makes it difficult and fun, but it would be nice for some parts to be skill based without the need of abusing hitboxes and staying at the edge. Yeah, you're right. No, that also is a way of doing it. I just like personally I enjoy this style of challenge. Um but it really just depends on what you're going for, you know? I think honestly like either way of doing it works. But I don't think it would make sense to flop between like this type of gameplay and also like some sort of like fixed hitbox, like you can't touch the spikes type thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, there's definitely different ways of making difficult gameplay. I think also like part of my thing is like I'm super nostalgic for like um especially I Want to Be the Guy. I love this level. But even this wasn't like this makes me feel like it's a castle though. Or is it a cave? Oh, the thing I'm working on? This? This is supposed to be a like inside a castle. Yeah. Or inside like a dungeon, I guess. It's more of a dungeon, isn't it? Yeah, and then we'll have some vertical gameplay here is the plan, and then probably the end of the level. How about making a section where in your massive basement inside the castle dungeon, like on the ground, and you gotta escape that. That's like I don't know if I'm fully understanding your idea, but it's a little similar to what I'm thinking about doing, like where sort of I'm thinking about doing like where you gotta kind of go vertical to escape and you gotta like climb and then maybe I'll have like some spikes coming up or like water or like acid or something and you gotta like it's still gonna be needle gameplay, but you just gotta go up. You know what I mean? That's sort of my plan at the moment. But I also don't know if I want to make it timed. Make a Diet Coke flood. I don't know if that would make too much sense logically. Why Diet Coke? It's so random. I'm also thinking of make it a little time so it adds a little adrenaline. I thought it would be nice, but I thought I would have been asking too much. No, I think it's a good idea, but I also like the only thing that's like making me like question whether or not it's a good idea is like I want to make the gameplay like purely like a needle skill set, you know? Um, and I feel like that might be like I want it all to be the same sort of skill set required to beat the whole level. And I feel like that might be a little bit different of a skill set, but I think it would be kind of fun, so I might do it. I think I would just have to like I can't make the challenge of it. Um the challenge of it shouldn't be that everything is like you have to do the level super fast. The challenge of it should still be the needle gameplay, but also there is a chance that you can die if you don't do it fast enough. That's the plan, I think. Because I want that like threat to be there, but I don't want that to be the challenge of it. I don't want the challenge to come from speedrunning. Needle gameplay? Yeah, it's just think about like I'm pulling this level up again. I want to be the guy or I want to be this is another example. It's just the gameplay is entirely um getting close to spikes. It's usually in robot. And then yeah, it's really just like robot. It's like as simple as platformer gameplay gets, really. You're just avoiding spikes, essentially. And it's like it's needle because you sort of thread the needle between like spikes that are close together. I think that's the idea. Here's some more noodle. Yeah, there's like needle gameplay, and then there's also tech gameplay, usually dash orb tech. That would be like any quality level. Like it's like movement tech, it really is what it's called. I'm not as much of a fan of these levels as I am Needle, though Quali does a good job. And then also the only other like type of big type of platformer gameplay that I can think of is like slope boosting, and that would be is that how it is? Speed tech, yeah. Yeah, I think Forsaken City would be tech gameplay. Like movement type stuff. Yeah. Like, the thing is, most people, they either like tech gameplay or, like, needle gameplay. And this is slope boosting. I'm kind of bad at it, but... I like slope boosting. There we go. Yeah, it's not for everyone. I definitely couldn't do like a slope boosting, like insane demon, but like speed tech I find really fun. Yeah, maybe I'll make a slope boost level sometime. Make like slope boost slop. That's what I'll call it. Or like boost slop, I don't know. Or slope slop. No, please don't. Please. Oh no, okay. Don't turn to the dark side. Alright, we'll see. If I have a good idea for one, I might make one, but... I think it's fun. I think when you, like, practice it, it gets more fun. But yeah, it's a pretty small chance that I would make one, honestly. Because I feel like it's hard gameplay to make. And I don't like... I don't know. I'm not super experienced with making platformers, you know? Needle gameplay is easy to make, though. But slope boosting, I feel... it's harder to figure out. Oh yeah, I love this transition. It's so goofy, but yeah, this part's like low-key almost done. It's kind of crazy. Like I wonder if is it long enough to get rated? The spikes are red because of the blood of the thousands of icons they died there. Yeah, true. That's some good lore. Press F to pay respect. Yeah. Yeah. Do you think this level, like, let's assume that I have like some sort of sequence that maybe takes like 30 seconds at most here. Like, is this rate worthy? Like, is it long enough to be rated? Because I don't want to put in like all this effort and then it's like just barely too short to get rated, you know what I mean? And it'll feel longer like when I'm not using like uh what is it called? Ignore damage. Because you'll be dying and stuff. But I feel like if I was a mod, I'd probably send this in the state it's in right now. Right? Yeah, like it feels probably long enough. No? And then we'll have like probably a sequence at the end. There is no real like time standard for platformers, no. But it is like the longer the better, really. I mean, the question is just like, is this long enough to get a send for feature? Probably is what I'd want to go for. And honestly, like, I don't know if it's long enough, but I feel like the design is good enough that maybe it could still get sent for feature. But maybe I'll even add like a third part at the end, just to ensure that it gets featured, but it would advise me to put an opening where you spawn into the dungeon segment, because it looks like you spawned there without even like moving. Well, I have like it disables your movement for a second when you get in, just so you don't like instantly run into a spike. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. So it's not like you get in and then you will instantly run into a spike. And I feel like it doesn't really need that when you spawn the passageway before you. It's just walls. Oh, I see what you're talking about. It's because there's okay. Because there's a wall behind me. I got you. Yeah. I can maybe do something about that. Because, yeah, you do just start, like... Yeah. I'll think about it. I mean, I don't mind how it is now, though. Yeah, flashbang a little bit. Man, I really don't have much left to do in this. I do have to, like, I gotta put it on my phone and then make sure that it looks good on like a widescreen. Because I know this part's gonna have all sorts of issues. And then I gotta build this. Ugh. And then we'll see. But that's the bulk of it. I do probably gotta stop streaming in a minute though. I think I'm gonna build the layout for this part off stream and then maybe decorate it on stream. Make it another stream. But we'll see. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop streaming now because I got stuff to do today. But thanks for hanging out. And thanks to like the 5 people who watch this stream.